Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in this Destiny video we're going to look at all the Festival of the Lost things, but more specifically I want to talk about the emotes because they're most exciting to me about all the things that are available. So first and foremost, all these pictures and everything were sent to me by Willis Gaming. He saved me a job of having to go through and find them all and put them into my video, so big shout outs to him. Link will be down in the video description, go and check out his channel. And just a quick little message before I get into the video. The support on my videos recently have been absolutely incredible. You guys are turning up with your likes, with your subscriptions, with your views, and your comments. I know there's a lot of hate comments and a lot of negative comments, but the positive comments are really shining through for me at the moment. So please continue that support. Please keep hitting that like button. It helps me out so much, and my channel is growing because of you guys helping me out just by hitting that like button and subscribing. And I recently looked at my analytics, and 48% of people are not subscribed to me who watch my videos. So if you're one of those people, consider subscribing. I appreciate it. But anyway, let's get into the video. So first of all, we have the consumables section of the Festival of the Light stuff. At the bottom we see the candy bag that we saw last year. The candy bag, you know, you go through and you do your quest and you collect candy and then you turn them in for something that I can't quite remember right now. We have a chest on the right, which I reckon is probably the new packages of the Lost. They've just changed the way the icon looks. We have a pumpkin on the far left, a light blue fiery one that kind of looks a little bit like Jack Skellington a little bit, and I reckon they're just the new pumpkins that you put on your head. And then we have a kind of like black thing with wings coming out of it. I'm hoping that's something that you can put on your head and it makes you, I don't know, jump further or higher or something, and the little wings flap. That'd be amazing. God knows what that is though. And then we have like an eyeball looking thing on the bottom right too. God knows what that is either. If you have any ideas on what those two things are, hit me up in the comments down below. And then at the top three, you can see that there are consumables for respawn animations. Last year, you had a lot of bats that just surrounded you every time you spawn. Now we have one with a spider on, a pumpkin on, and an engram on. So maybe when you spawn, some engrams pop out of you, some fake engrams or something. That'd be amazing. Spider one, I can't imagine what that is. Maybe you spawn through spider webs like Spider-Man. I don't know. And the pumpkin one, maybe a big pumpkin drops to the floor and then you break out of it like a birthday surprise. I don't know. But they all look pretty cool. Can't wait to see what they actually do. Now let's move on to more substantial things like the ornaments. So on screen you've seen icons for the new bad juju ornaments, the Dragon's Bane and the Hoodoo, I believe is how you pronounce it. And they look pretty damn awesome. But there are new ornaments also coming for like Red Death, Black Spindle, Fawn, or Fawnaments one might say. Ha 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 ha. But anyway, there's a lot of different ornaments coming. I don't know whether it's just specifically these two that come with the Festival of the Lost or all of them combined, but there definitely is going to be a lot of new ornaments coming soon regardless. But Dragon's Bane and Hoodoo, the bad juju one, seem to be linked to the festival. Next up we have some great rewards, a Sparrow and a bunch of shaders, 3 to be precise. So the Sparrow itself has this like glowing illuminated fiery type of look, so I can't imagine what that's going to look like in while you're driving around on it. It looks amazing in the little icon, and there's kind of like a shader to match that Sparrow colors as well, this luminous green type style. Maybe we'll have the same what looks like flowing energy on your character as well as what we see on the Sparrow. There's a very normal looking bluish shader. I'm not too impressed with that right now. I hope it's got some really cool patterns on. That would be pretty cool. And then last but not least, we've got this like blackish grayish with orange and purple mixed into it. The last two shaders in terms of what the icons look like don't look that impressive, but the luminous green one looks insane, and the Sparrow is something I definitely want to get from this festival. Next up we have the new masks available. Now if you know the Festival of the Lost, there are masks that you need to go around and collect by doing quests and such things. They usually are rare and then you use paper glue to transfer them into legendary. I believe that they're just going to drop out legendary now, and we have like the Queen's brother, we have, you know, those remnants of Felwinter, what they look like. We have a Siva Core, we have Saladin, we have a wolf, we have a flaming wolf, we have Axis or Vosic, I'm not really sure which one that is, I haven't really properly looked at them. And then you have a ghost, and of all them, the flaming wolf and the ghost head are my two favorite. They look absolutely insane, and I really hope that we can get these just through normal quest drops, so we're just playing, enjoying, and then just get random dropped masks. That would be pretty cool. And now the reason why I made this video, the thing that stood out most to me, the emotes. But of course you also see the ghost in the center of your screen. Now the ghost has like little devil horns on. So I have to get this ghost because I just have to. Look at it, it's awesome. It's a novelty ghost with devil horns on. It's got a Halloween costume on and it has devil horns on it. It looks insane. I love it. I want it right now. But the emotes are something that really stood out to me, and I don't know whether anyone else has tried to point out what these emotes could be, what they're going to do in game. But the one on the left to me is very, very reminiscent of a man changing into a werewolf, like the arms coming down and, you know, he's like looking up into the air, howling at the moon. And it definitely would make sense, you know, Halloween, werewolves, and on top of that we've had a lot of wolves with Rise of Iron, so it would just link up really nicely. So I reckon that one on the left, you slam your arms out, maybe your face changes, maybe you grow some hair for a second or something, but I definitely see that there will be a howl while you do it. There'll be a noise that everyone can hear of you howling, because you know when you clap and you get like a slight little noise, maybe they've added the option in to have a howling werewolf emote. And then the one on the right really, really interests me because you can see the full character, the toes and everything. In my mind, that has to be some kind of floating emote. So your character is going to leave the floor and like float in midair for a second. And it's very, very reminiscent for me of something like Tinkerbell. So if you see this picture of Tinkerbell, you can see that it's almost in the exact same position as the emote logo. And I've always wanted a floating, flying emote where you do something funny. So I'm really hoping that this is the case. So out of everything in here, I'm really looking forward to the emotes specifically. I'm guessing we'll probably have to buy them from Eververse, but these two look like I would want to spend my money on them. The ghost is awesome. The masks are great. The shader and the Sparrow I'm looking forward to as well. The luminous green ones. Ornaments I'm not too fussed about. You know, it is what it is. I don't really ever look at my weapons anyway. And you know, the consumables, I really want to know what those two extra ones were. The little black thing with like the wings on the head and then the eyeball. God knows what they are. But anyway, I'm excited for Festival of the Lost. I really enjoyed it last year. I'm really looking forward to what they do this year. So let me know down below in the comments what you think of all these items. The ones that I don't know what they are. What do you think they are? But more specifically, what do you think these two emotes are? Do you think I'm right? Do you think it's accurate that I am saying that this is a wolf howling and Tinkerbell floating type emotes? Hit me up in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you wish to. It helps me out immensely. You don't even know how much it helps me when you do hit that like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, then you don't have to like the video. Thank you for watching. I have been easynow and you guys have been awesome.